Hey guys, so obviously you can see the title of this video. I rarely show myself going through a mental health issue. Most of the time I go through it and then I get over it and then I talk about it. I don't think on my channel I have ever, sorry, I look like a mess. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I have a lot on my mind. I've been in here doing tarot cards, but yeah, I don't think I've shown you guys like how much my mental illnesses actually affect me. Right now I'm sitting here. I just had to take some old medication that I had from a few months ago, and because I am incredibly anxious. I keep pacing around. It's almost 3:30 at night. I haven't eaten all day. I just haven't been hungry. I've been in a manic state, okay? And I've been in that manic state for a good 2 weeks. All that crafting you guys have been seeing and all the hauls of me leaving my house, that is classic manic behavior for me, okay? And now I can feel myself coming down from that, and it's no fun. You know, sometimes I ask myself, is any of this even worth doing? But then on the other hand, I'm like, of course it is. Of course it's worth doing. You have so much potential. Go out there and show the world what you got. And then that enthusiasm and confidence fades pretty fast because there's usually too much time to think about it, and then I get anxious and just say fuck it. But yeah, when I get really anxious like this, my heart races. I have to keep catching my breath. I have to keep taking deep breaths because it feels like I'm running out of breath. My hands and my feet, and of course my armpits, under my boobs, but mostly my hands and my feet, sweat profusely. My socks are drenched. I'm just having a really tough night. And it's not been made any better with Mark texting me and harassing me and calling me names and saying things that he knows hurts me. He knows it's going to hurt me, so he says it. He may not mean it. Who knows? Maybe he does. All I know is he knows it hurts. He knows the things he say hit me, because there's very little you can say to me that will actually get me upset or hurt my feelings. And over the past 10 years, this motherfucker has studied me. Y'all, he has studied me to the point where he can say 2 things and I'll be pissed. And he does it on purpose. And because you know how I know he does it just to upset me is because when I react, he says, "Oh, ha, ha, I'm just kidding." And I say, "No, you're not. You're not joking. Like if you were joking, you wouldn't continue to do it after I told you repeatedly that I don't like that. I don't like that. But you do it anyway. You call me things anyway. When me and him, make up and forgive each other, I always think he's going to change. I always think he's going to actually, this time, after many failed attempts, be compassionate towards me. Because, I'll be honest with you guys, growing up poor, let's not go there. I don't know, you guys. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. All day long, my train of thought, I'll be saying something, and as I'm saying it, I forget entirely what I'm talking about. And I'm like, what the hell was I just talking about? And sometimes I can't even remember. But I've been doing my tarot cards this evening because I'm pretty connected. I've been doing tarot with this same deck, my Rider-Waite, since I was 14. Okay, so I know this deck. I still study it though. Even if I know it, always study. Okay, because you could overlook aspects. But I asked because I get a lot of my guidance from tarot. because I feel like tarot's the only thing that understands me. People don't understand me. Yeah. Everyone has judgments about me. And most of the time, they've never even looked me in the eye, which is, okay, go on with your little judgment. But I was asking it because I feel stuck. I feel like I'm at a crossroads, and I've been sitting at that same crossroads for 10 freaking years. And see, Mark has given me something that nobody else in my life prior, and mind you, I was only 22 when we got together. So I was basically a child. I didn't know what the hell, how, I didn't see the manipulation and the lies until later on. But, you know, most of it is my fault. Because I am such a understanding and compassionate person, and I know most of his insults are projections of how he feels about himself, but won't acknowledge, because that's what people do. If you possess a trait that they hate about themselves, they are going to point that shit out. You can guarantee it. And today he had, it actually made me laugh, because he was trying to get me where it hurts, you know, my looks, because I'm a Libra. I really care about my looks, and I only care about them for myself. I don't like walking past a mirror and seeing me, no eyebrows, no eyelashes, when really, if I just put some makeup on, they're all there. And I just feel better when I have makeup on. I just feel more confident. I asked my daughter that today too. I said, do you feel more confident when you're wearing makeup as opposed to when you're not? She said, yeah, of course. Of course, she's only 12. She can do whatever she wants, you know. Let her be who she is. But anyway, I asked my cards what I should do. And if Mark truly loved me, or is he only with me out of convenience and fear of loneliness? And am I with him for that same reason? You know, I have to ask myself these same questions. I can't just question his behavior without questioning my own. That'd be ridiculous. So I asked the cards, what should I do? Should I stay? Should I go? Does Mark, is he lonely? What is it? Why? Why keep insulting me and belittling me and treating me like a fucking child and telling me you love me and coming to my house every night, and I make you dinner? Like, I have dinner ready for him as he walks in the door. Once he gets to my house, he does not have to get up off the couch. I'll go get him whatever he needs. And I'm wondering, because, you know, like I said, he gave me things that no person before him gave me, which was security. Not only financially, but like when he held me, I felt safe and secure. I'm not a touchy-feely person, but with the person I'm with, like I want to be touchy-feely. Like, my love language is affection. Well, that's one of them. Affection. And, yeah, I don't know what they are, but affection is a big one for me. And see, growing up, I thought money was the answer to everything, right? Because I was poor. I didn't have money to get dinner or ever anything, nothing. It was just like nothing, you know, it was the worst. And through my whole childhood, I thought, you know what, if I just had money, I would be happy. If I just had this or that, and it was all physical things. If I just had those things, I would be happy. Well, 10 years of getting whatever you want, whenever you want, and being spoiled, because that's his only way of showing, that's all he can offer a woman, is money and financial security. That's it. And even that's dangled over your face. Like, oh, I did all this for you, so you need to do something for me. That's how it is. That's how me and his relationship is. And yeah, the deck told me that I need to figure out what I want, and then don't let anything get in my way. And to also observe So the question was about Mark and myself. So observe my own behavior and his. And then write it down. You can find the pattern, right? It also told me that right now I'm in the position of the fool. And the fool it's not what you think it is, okay? The fool in tarot is not somebody who's stupid and irresponsible. It's somebody who is so connected to source and so, like, I literally am vibrating at a whole nother plane than most people, right? I have a really high understanding of human behavior, and which is why I forgive a lot. That's why I forgive and forget, because I understand. But there comes a point that you have to stand your ground. And when you're continuously being disrespected and being made to feel like you're a burden or a nuisance, then it's time to stand in my power and cut that off. Because I don't like who I become when I'm around him. And this has been said to you guys over and over. I don't know, you guys. I don't, you know. It says I have a lot of talents to bring to the world and all blah, blah, blah. Of course you can. If you don't feel that about yourself, no matter who says it, you're not going to take it in. You're not going to apply it to yourself, which I do know that I have a lot to offer. I'm very intelligent. I have a lot of empathy. Strangers literally come up to me all the time and just tell me their darkest shit, their deepest, darkest secrets. And then they end it with, you know, I never told anybody that before until I told you. I don't know. People can just sense something about me that something's different. And see, in the beginning, that something different is intriguing. And then the something different turns into a problem in their eyes. So if y'all have any answers to any of this, please leave it down below, because I am really at a crossroads, and not only do I have no help getting out of this situation, you know, I've got cats and all that, and I don't know, guys. I'm going to try to get some sleep, but I doubt it's going to happen because I'm pretty wide awake. I love you guys, and please, if you do have any advice for me, please be kind. I'm stupid. I know. I forgive and forget because I understand human behavior. But there comes a point in time where you have to say, enough. Enough. You don't value me. You only value what I can do for you, what I can give for you. You only value that you can insult me and belittle me and treat me like pure shit. And I'll still answer the phone. I'll still want to be around you. It's bizarre. But I know the lesson in this. I know the lesson. I can clearly see the lesson. Yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.